The global launch is happening, and with the release of global, I wanted to show you guys what Gojo can look like. He is absolutely insane, but not only do I want to show you what Gojo can look like, I want to show you what the 3 best characters you can get at launch are going to look like, and then technically, the next best character that's going to come out after global launch, probably in about a month after launch, is going to be Yuta. Yuta is absolutely freaking broken. So I put together basically a team of the top 4 characters you are going to want after global launch, and I'm going to show you guys what they can do, because it's absolutely crazy what these characters can do. Now, what I will say is that like running Yuta and Gojo on the same team in the main slots is not really necessary. I normally prefer to have Megami up here in the main slot and then Gojo in the sub slot, because Yuta can do counterattack and guard and stuff like that, and Gojo kind of does the same thing with Guardian not really being hit. So if one of them dies, I prefer to have the other one come in off the substitution. I like to have Gojo in the sub slot because he goes away after 7 turns. So if he goes away after 7 turns, it doesn't count as like a perfect victory, which is a little bit annoying, so just keep that in mind. But I'm gonna show you guys a couple of rounds of taking on an event story just using this team, because this team is absolutely freaking phenomenal. All right, we're gonna take on Hanami here. There is a normal, a hard, a very hard, a very hard 2, and an extreme difficulty. Now my team has about 59,000 battle power, so normal shouldn't be a problem. It's only 12,200, hard's 29,000, very hard is 40,000, very hard 2 is 50,000, and extreme is 63,000. So we'll see how far we can get with this team. Now I will say, I do want to make this very clear, this is not an optimal team build, okay? Because you would be running like supporters with Gojo or your damage dealer to be able to increase the amount of damage they do. Like for example, the principal would be absolutely insane. He is an SR character. You could run with one of these characters to make them hit even harder, but the purpose of today's video is to show you all of the best starter characters in the game on one team. So with that said, Itadori is kind of a runner-up. I do want to make that clear. He, like, these 2 are the top 2 characters to get on launch, and then Yuta is going to be one of the best banners to come out after launch, about a month after. Don't summon on Junpei, and then Itadori is just kind of a runner-up decent unit, I would say, overall when it comes to the very beginning. Gotcha. You can also add a friend on, so don't forget that. You can go here and you can add a friend. I'm not going to do it for normal difficulty because it's just not necessary in normal difficulty. 12,200, I'm not too worried, so let's go ahead and hop into our first match. Normally, honestly, I do run things on auto in this game. It doesn't take a lot of brain power, it doesn't take a lot of thought. I will turn it off auto for this because it's going to get progressively harder, and I want to use my brain a little bit as we go through it. This particular stage, I don't think it's going to matter, so I'm just going to use all my residues at the beginning. To activate your residues, you click here, and then you use the skill you want to use. So this skill is going to upgrade Gojo's power, or how much damage he does right here, so I could do this first, but I'm not. I don't think it's going to matter against her, honestly. We're going to want to do this. We're going to want to apply nails, and then we're going to do this. We'll go ahead and do his skill right here, and then for Yuta, we're going to just do a skill 1. That'll be fine. Look at the damage already. See, I don't need to buff damage or anything right now because we're so early on. We already broke her, so she's not going to be able to do anything. When they get broken, it basically stuns them and stops them from doing anything. We do have a nail count on oh my gosh, Hanami. If I'm saying that name wrong, I apologize. And what that nail count does is it's going to allow Nobara to do more damage when she does do her ultimate. We do have ultimate gauges down at the bottom. We are not anywhere near our ultimates yet. So now I guess, you know what, we'll buff our damage because the other ones are going to kill. This move right here does insane damage. And then we're going to do this, and then we'll do this. All right, here we go. Dead. She's insane, and that wasn't even a crit. Crits are yellow, so that was just really, really good. Only 2 stars on that because we didn't reach all the conditions. There's certain conditions on each match to get 3 stars. But hey, you do get this currency as well, which is going to allow you to exchange for a free SSR character eventually if you get enough of these. So that's pretty good. 100 cubes as well. I actually like that. That's nice. Okay, on to the next difficulty then. So that was normal. The team obviously did amazing right there, and I didn't even use it in the most optimal way. I just used it to get the damage out and to get it done. There is, you know, a more optimal way to do that, using your residues on the right turns, and then using Gojo's increased attack, using Itadori's increased attack and stuff like that. They're those moves that increase their attack before using their actual attack skills. There's plenty of things you can do to upgrade your power and your damage. Alright, so this time, I don't think we need it again, but might as... let's hold off on that. Let's just... I guess let's do this. So what that memory on Gojo does, if I remember right, is it draws aggro to him. So that Hanami will only attack Gojo and we don't have to worry about our other characters. So it makes him a tank, which is kind of good. But I'm not going to do it just yet because I don't need it. Then we're going to do this. Then we're going to do this. And then we are going to do... yeah, let's do this one. Okay, here we go. Gojo will probably hit really hard this next turn. Get our nail procs on her. Yuta going absolutely crazy. Hit some black flashes there as well. Notice she did hit Nobara. So now we're going to stop that. We're going to go ahead and do this. And then I'm going to do that. We'll go ahead and let Nobara do her thing here. And we can do this with Itadori now. And then skill 1 with Yuta. 80,000 from Gojo is pretty good without a crit. Ooh, Itadori hitting the crits in the black flash was big. Yuta hit another black flash. Okay. Nice, nice. Alright, we'll use this skill because we haven't seen that yet. Skill 1. We'll use this. And we'll go like this. 61,000. 64,000. Itadori's hitting hard right now. Yuta's going crazy. Alright, and what do we want to do? I guess we'll just skill 1. Man, we're still a ways away from what I want to have with our ultimates. That's okay though. We'll use this to increase her damage, or I think that actually increases crit rate if I remember right. I might be wrong there. Do that and then do this. And just dead. Okay. So not too bad. Next match we'll probably buff everybody at the start, not do any attack skills is what I'm thinking. And we'll see how that goes. I will probably draw aggro from the start with Gojo to protect our teammates, but honestly, we didn't take like any damage there. That wasn't very hard. It's going to get progressively harder. So we'll see how these characters perform as it gets harder and harder. So we're going from, what was that, 29,000 up to 40,000. A big jump in difficulty right here. This will be a lot more of a challenge. If it gets to be too much of a challenge, I can add a friend unit in that's could probably carry me, but I feel like my characters are upgraded fairly decently to get me through very hard and very hard too, potentially. It's extreme where I think I'm going to struggle. We'll see how it goes. Alright, let's go ahead and we want to run the residue here. We're going to do this to increase our power. We're going to do this for ourselves. Do this. And we will... Yuta doesn't really have anything crazy, so we're going to go like that. Just buff everybody up, right? Looks good. Guarded it. He takes no damage. Gojo absolutely insane for that reason. With the right residue on him, it makes him absolutely insane. We'll do the buff one more time. We'll do the buff one more time. Buff one more time. And we'll go ahead and do this. Start getting a little bit of damage in with Yuta. 29,000. Okay. It was an AoE. You can't do anything to stop that. Alright, here we go. Let's do skill 1. We'll do skill 1. Get some nail counts. Oops. Actually, I want to go back to her. Actually, we'll wait till next turn to do that. And then we'll go here. I want to activate the residue. Do that again. Itadori should do a bit here. Yep. I expected him to do the most that turn. 99,000. Pretty good. And honestly, if we drop below a certain amount of health, Yuta's going to heal us, so we're fine. We're chilling. Now we'll go ahead and do this. We'll do this. Actually, let's go back here. Let's activate it this time. Do this. And boom. 75,000. 31,000. 31,000. And 5,000 because Hanami resists. Typing is a thing in this game, so keep in mind there's type advantage, disadvantage, stuff like that. Boo boo boo, what do we want to do here? We have an ultimate from Itadori. If you use 2 characters together, it gives you bonuses as well. But I don't... Okay, we're going to do this. We'll do this. I don't want to use it just yet. Yeah, we're going to wait just a second on that one. We're going to go like this. And then we're going to go like this. Yeah, that'll work. Oof. Nobara, absolutely crazy. That break is big though, so now we don't have to worry about any damage. We have 3 nail stacks. We can use all of these. Let's go. Alright, we absolutely should kill this turn. If we don't, I will be surprised. Let's go. Alright, here's Gojo's ultimate. 250,000 damage. Oh, we're not even gonna make it past Nobara. 170,000 damage. Itadori doesn't even get to go. And they go together. Let's go. An additional 28,000 damage there for a grand total of 450,000 damage. Let's freaking go. Let's go. I did a lot of stuff right there, apparently. Okay, cool. And that takes us to the next difficulty. We're gonna see how hard this gets. I'm having a lot of fun actually with this. I hope we get some sort of event like this in the game soon for Global, because this is probably the funnest event I think I'm taking on, where you don't have to go through a map beforehand to just take on a boss, because this is cool. All right, with that said, 50,000 is the recommended. We have 59,000 once again, so we should be okay. Ideally, like, we'll be fine. We'll see how much harder this is. It isn't as big of a jump as the last one was. It was from 29 to 40. Now it's from 40 to 50. So hopefully it won't be too bad. Alright, game. Let's go ahead and we're going to activate the residue, draw aggro. We're going to buff. We'll just do 1 turn of buffs this time. And then we're going to do this. Okay, that looks good. The debuffs on Hanami is big. Okay. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and... should I skill 2 or skill 1? Yeah, let's skill 2. Why not? And then we're going to activate this. We're going to go skill 1. Activate this, go skill 3. Activate this, go skill 3. And here we go. 49,000. 27,000. Woo! Itadori, man, that damage. 37,000. Okay. Now we'll use skill 1 because we still have an attack boost for this turn. We'll use skill 1, skill 1, and next turn we probably want to buff back up. 108,000 from Gojo right there. Jeez. Okay. Insane damage. Okay, our attack boost is gone, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do this. Her stuff is still there, so we're gonna do this. We'll buff Itadori again, and we'll use skill 1 here. The order that you set your teammates up in battle does matter, obviously, because that's how the order they're gonna go in, so keep that in mind when you set up your team. 81,900, not bad. I need her to hit more crits, and then she would be doing phenomenal, you know? Alright, so now we got the ability to do this. We're going to use this here, because she's going to have an ultimate coming up. We want her to be able to hit max damage. And then we're going to... Ooh, we just buffed Itadori, so, I mean, we could do it again. You know what? We'll do it again. And then we'll go like this. Okay, this looks good. We should be able to do some good damage this next round. Oh, we're fine. We're so fine. Alright, here we go. Big damage this round. If I chose not to use Nobara right there, I can make Gojo and Itadori pair up. Just keep that in mind. Let's see if Gojo and Nobara can do it again without Itadori. I have a feeling we're going to need Itadori this time around, though. That is a break. 201,000 damage. 164,000. Yeah, we're definitely going to need Itadori this time around. Not even as much damage as last time, unfortunately. Ooh, are we gonna land all black flashes? Let's freaking go, my boy. Normally, I'm not that lucky with black flashes. That is one thing. Itadori has looked phenomenal in this showcase, I'm not gonna lie to you. But he doesn't always hit those black flashes. Like, he's just going crazy right now. So, keep that in mind. Alright, yeah, we'll just use this. We'll use this. Yeah, we're gonna take advantage of all the damage we can. We get to see Yuta's ultimate here. Alright, Yuta. Let's see what you got. 47,000. He is... No! Gojo! He pieced out at turn 7! Ah, man, we didn't make it through. Okay, I did warn you guys about the turn 7, so that... It sucks. Okay. Well, it is what it is. This Megami is actually really good, too. This is not the... This Megami that you're about to see is not the Megami that is there on global launch. Do not summon for Megami because he's not good. The global launch one is not good. Okay, I had to put that out there because I don't want anybody making that mistake. We're gonna do this, actually. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna do this. And then, yeah, that looks better. Okay. There we go. Alright, and Itadori should be able to kill this next turn if we don't actually just kill ahead of time. We'll see. Alright, so we'll use this. Oh, Nobara actually will kill. More than likely. Either way, we win right here. 54,000, yep. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful. I wonder if this Hanami has something that like stops crits, because I haven't really seen crits from her, but I've seen crits from Itadori, so maybe like Itadori's favored in this or something. I don't know. I haven't actually looked at this particular event to see what's going on, but normally she'll do a little bit more with crits. So that's fine though. Alright, that leaves us with one difficulty, correct? Yeah, we have extreme. So we beat all these other ones fairly easily. Didn't beat them with all the conditions it wanted necessarily. Gojo pieced out on us on that one, so that's a little bit rough, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and get everybody set here. So I have 62,000. I thought I had 59,000. I guess I had a little bit more than I thought. To 63,000 is what it recommends. We should be able to do it. We'll see. We'll see. This will be the last match of the video. We'll try taking this on. But you can see just how good these starter characters are. These are the characters that are available on launch, and I'm using them in content that is currently available on JP, guys. And we're doing okay. So if that doesn't tell you that these characters are broken at launch, then I don't know what else does. Like, you should be using these characters, right? We're on extreme difficulty right now, and we've been doing phenomenal. Alright, we do buffs. Buffs. This will work. Yep, okay. Okay, everybody's buffed up. Oh, she did. Actually, not as much damage as I was afraid of, so we're okay. We'll do skill 1 here. We'll do a skill 1. I'm gonna wait to save that. We're gonna do a... Itadori's gonna do a lot of damage right here. We'll do this. Okay. Beautiful. So if we had a buffer, and we use the buffer to help on the ultimate turn, we could do a lot more damage a lot more quickly. Like, we could wipe out a whole health bar here on extreme, just to be clear. Like, this team is not necessarily the team, once again, I've said it before, that you want to build, but all these characters are good in their own right. But if you were to run like a couple of buffers with one of these damage dealers, you could go crazy. Let's do this. We'll do this. Do this. And we'll do this. Okay. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. There's the heal from Yuta. Very nice, right? One thing is, though, he doesn't heal himself, so keep that in mind. We'll use our skill 1. We'll get to use this now. We'll use this and this. 37,000, 85,000, 22,000, and 5,000. Yuta is like not being a character in this, unfortunately, so keep that. He normally does more damage. He just doesn't look like a character right here, but that's fine. Okay, we definitely want to buff because we have... Yeah, we want to buff everybody right here. We're getting close to that point. Let's actually go like that. Okay. Looking good. There we go. Alright, we're fine. Not a big deal. Okay, so I'm gonna actually go like this. I'm gonna go like this. I'm not gonna use Itadori's. I'm gonna use this. Then we're gonna use this. You can see how much harder extreme is, though. We've done like no damage at this point compared to the last few times. Oof, 156,000 is nothing. We need a buffer. You need a buffer to make this even like remotely possible. I think we're gonna lose to the amount of just not being able to get through her health faster than she kills us. I guess we'll see, right? Okay, we're going to do this, skill 1. Do this to buff her. Alright, and this should do some damage. 110,000. Nice. Maybe I should have waited to use Itadori's with the residue. That might have been a mistake on my part. And Yusa did like nothing. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh my gosh. No, Gojo, you can't leave me when she does her domain expansion. You prick. Okay. Oh, the domain expansion is so cool though. This Megami does have a domain expansion, by the way. If we can get him to it, we'll see. If we die before then, we don't want to use that right now. We want to go like this. Yep, that's the move we want to do. Alright, Megami, we need your domain expansion, please. Don't, who are you gonna hit? Okay, hits Megami. Alright, we'll use skill 2. We're gonna use skill 1. Skill 1. Skill 1. Okay. Extreme is so much harder. I don't think we win this. I don't think we win this. Oh my gosh, they're healing too. Oh man, we're so done. We're so done. If I can show you guys Megami's domain expansion though, I'll be happy. I'll be happy with that. Alright. Assuming he doesn't die before that. Woo! There, Nobros did some damage. 395,000. That's what you want to see. Yo, stop hitting him. Okay, yes, let's go. Alright, we get to do this. This increases your damage of your allies when you have his domain expansion. So I am actually super excited about that. Skill 1. Oh my gosh, you're annoying. We'll do this. Sure. Okay. Alright, let's go, Megami. 158,000. Now you're in my domain. Alright, beautiful. Beautiful. Now we get to do this. Yo, you're about to get the hurt laid on you. Now we get to buff his ultimate. Okay, here we go. 89,000. 59,000. Woo! Look at that damage from the domain expansion and the residue together. Absolutely crazy. Like, it's not going to be enough to win it for us, but like, did you guys see that per hit? Oh my gosh. Crazy. That Megami is good. This Megami is good literally for his domain expansion. It's so, so good. Yep. And then we do this. Yo. Ugh. Alright, skill 2. Skill 1. Do this. Okay. 49,000, 20,000, 69,000. And he does guard when he's in his domain, by the way, so that's another nice thing about this Megami. But now's where we lose. Okay, so now is where we lose. We tried so hard. We got pretty far, but I don't think there's no way we win this at this point, honestly. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. Goodbye, Megami. Do the ultimate. Do this. Do this. Alright, Nobra, do your damage. 6 nail stacks, 192,000 damage. Like, great damage, but yeah. Team just needs to be built a little bit better to take on something like this. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Alright. Yep. Notice they get more damage as you go, too. It's kind of cool. Okay. Goodbye. Alright, we die here. And Itadori's the last one standing. Oh man. Okay, well I'm gonna stop there. You guys know how this ends, right? But like, you gotta admit the domain extensions and stuff like that looking pretty clean, looking pretty nice. It got us all the way through very hard to using the beginning characters on a team, which you're not even supposed to do. You're supposed to run them with better supporters and stuff like that to increase your damage. So These characters are absolutely goated. You are going to want to go for Gojo. You're going to want to go for Nobara. You're going to want to go for Itadori, maybe especially after seeing the showcase, because Itadori looked amazing. And you're going to want to go for Yuta when they come out. So hopefully this gives you guys an idea of what they look like and what they can do. And if you guys did enjoy the video, please consider going down there, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button. And thank you guys so much for watching and supporting the channel. Peace.